got some new rumors with GTA 6 putting the initial cost at $150 on release. And with as terrible as Rockstar and a lot of these AAA companies are at jacking up the prices of new games on digital platforms, there might be a little bit of truth to this one. But we're going to go over this article, why I think this might actually be true, and how we came to get that information, because that's a crazy one. But guys, before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. And of course, once it's all said and done, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Now let's get into it. Grand Theft Auto 6 rumored to cost $150 on release. So the article says that, and that it may have cost the company over $2 billion to make. The Grand Theft Auto 6 leak brought up a lot of things, including incarceration of the leaker, but one of the more interesting pieces of content was leaked was conversations between developers. The conversation, which originally happened in 2022, states that Grand Theft Auto 6 has been in development since 2014 and has cost Rockstar over $2 billion. Now, see, that's kind of where I start to doubt the story, because Rockstar likes to push things out really quick and not hold on to them, regardless of how unfinished they are. Rockstar has been adamant about removing these leaks from the internet and has taken legal action against the leaker, which could indicate there's some truth to this material. Yeah, because if it's not real, you can just say it's not real. And of course, fighting it and saying, quit leaking this material, makes it look like it is true. The leak also indicates that Rockstar plans to price Grand Theft Auto 6 somewhere around $150 to make up for the game's insane budget, which with all these AAA companies releasing day one DLC, I can absolutely see you needing to pay $150 on day one for a game to get everything with it. I don't think the base game will be $150, but it could be. Rockstar's a greedy bastard. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but Rockstar can expect quite a few complaints from players if they go through with this pricing, as gamers were already unhappy with the $70 price tag. Yes, we didn't even pay $70 for full games without DLC on release. Now we buy half a game and have to buy DLC to get the rest. If the $1 to $2 billion mark is correct, at least we know how those shark card microtransactions were being put to good use. Microtransactions are the worst. Like, they should not exist. Now, if you're like me, you're like, come on, there's no way this is real. Right? Some random kid somewhere hacks all of Rockstar, gets private conversations, and leaks it all out to the internet. I'm going to use this article to lead into another article to lead to the City of London Police official Twitter commenting about the arrest. So bear with me, because I told you this one's going to be crazy. Over 90 plus video clips were shared along with 3 gigabytes of source code for the game, which Rockstar officially confirmed exists earlier this year, and this came out in 2022. Now, reports have come out that London police have arrested a 17-year-old hacker as part of an investigation of the county's National Cybercrime Unit. The police said this individual remained in custody as of September 23rd, but have not revealed the identity as they're a minor. Journalist Matthew Keyes claimed anonymous sources near the case have stated that this arrest is in connection with the recent leaks, along with the previous hack of Uber. He also shared that, according to the sources, this was done in concert with an investigation conducted by the FBI. So here's the BBC article. Go away. So here's the BBC article verifying this information. So we got multiple sources on this one. All right, so hopping over to Dexerto, on September 18th, 2022, a hacker delivered what fans were hoping for in one of the largest leaks of its kind. They published over 90 videos featuring in-development footage of GTA 6 and attempted to ransom the game's source code for a 5-figure sum. Dude, 5 figures? That's it? They should have just paid it. According to Reuters, hacker Arian Kartaj has been assessed by a panel of psychologists who have proclaimed him unfit to stand trial. Sounds like they're trying to cover something up. Like, this dude can hack and release and talk to fans, but can't stand trial. And one thing I couldn't find is why he was declared unfit. Because all that means now is that he doesn't get to defend himself. The jury just sits there, listens to one side, and says, oh yeah, he totally did that. The 18-year-old is currently facing 12 charges, including 3 counts of blackmail and 9 others, including fraud. An unnamed accomplice is being tried alongside him, and both are alleged to be members of the hacker collective Lapsus. Both hackers have been accused of blackmailing Britain's largest broadband provider for $4 million and are also facing charges relating to a hack of NVIDIA. But here's one of the tweets, and we're going to read this, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it, because this is where I'm like, maybe it is true. Apparently, there's a leaked voice note from the Take-Two Interactive CEO where he discusses the release of GTA 6. He says, as an announcement is expected very soon this October, the next GTA is expected to launch in October 24. And here, the media has been disabled in response to a report by the copyright owner. So anytime a company uses copyright to remove material that they say they own, it usually leads me to speculate that whatever they're trying to get rid of is actually from them. Because they could have just as easily said, yeah, that's not the case. They could have just been like, yeah, that's all fake. It's not real. And even if it was real, you still tell people no. You tell people no, and then you come out with your own release. But they kind of did. Signs are actually pointing to a release happening in 2024, early 2025, as stated by the real Zelnick during a recent interview, so we may not actually have much longer to wait. So this hacker gets the information, leaks it all. They try and copyright claim all the leaks to get them pulled down off the internet. And then a little while later say, yeah, we are actually releasing in 2024. It gives me enough information to be like, this might actually be real. This might be a multi-billion-dollar game that has a $150 price tag on it. And with as terrible as Rockstar is about taking people's money and laughing about it, I kind of believe the $150 price tag. And I believe a bunch of people will pay that $150 price tag. I don't think the game will make as much money as they think it's going to make, but we'll find out. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Do you think I'm out of my mind here, or do you think Rockstar is really going to release a $150 game? And while you're there, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop me a like. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. But remember, be easy like sleazy.